Before the calorie deficit people jump on me and say, oh my gosh, you have to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. I know that. I am a calorie deficit person, I guess. I'm a science guy. You have to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. Losing weight without counting calories is based on habits that allow you to achieve a calorie deficit without counting calories. So I am not trying to say that you can do these habits and be in maintenance or surplus and lose weight, just to get the calorie deficit dogs off my tail. Anyways, how do you lose weight without counting calories? You utilize habits, right? You want to utilize habits that will maximize your daily sustainable caloric expenditure, and habits that also will allow you to maximize food volume and enjoyment while still being in control of your calories. So these are the two main keys. And I'm just going to go over several habits here that are going to help you. So number one, intermittent fasting. Now again, intermittent fasting is not for everyone. However, it can be very helpful for a lot of people. The way I like to do intermittent fasting is to use a 16-hour fasting period with an 8-hour feeding period. So this might look like you finish dinner at 8 p.m., you do not consume any calories until noon, and then from noon to 8 p.m. is when you consume your meals, snacks, whatever you want to eat in that feeding period. This is just helpful because it typically will limit how many calories you eat in a day, and when you do that, it's much easier to get in a deficit. Habit number two, 10,000 steps a day. So what does this do? Again, this maximizes your daily sustainable caloric expenditure. When you get 10,000 steps a day, that is going to burn quite a few calories, probably more than you think. And this will certainly add into the whole equation of caloric expenditure versus caloric intake. And people who maximize their NEAT have a much easier time not only losing weight, but maintaining weight loss. Habit number three, protein at every meal. So why is protein so important? Protein is important for fat loss and weight loss for three main reasons. One, it is the most satiating macronutrient, so it's going to fill you up more so than fats or carbs. It increases the thermic effect of feeding more so than fats or carbs. Number three, as you are losing weight, protein will minimize muscle loss or allow you to retain as much muscle as possible. However you want to put it, protein is obviously the building block of muscle. So you want to strive to get anywhere from 0.7 to 1.0 grams of protein per pound of body weight daily. Protein at every meal is just going to help you hit that number much more easily. Habit number four, veggies at every meal. So why are vegetables so important? Two main reasons. One, they fill you up. Two, they are low calorie. Look at any diet that supposedly promotes weight loss, and although there are so many disagreements across the board, the one thing they can probably all agree on is maximizing vegetable intake. Number five, 3 strength training workouts per week. So why am I such a big proponent of strength training? Well, I'm a personal trainer, so yes, I am pretty biased. I'm willing to admit that. But strength training is going to build muscle. It's going to build strength. It's going to reshape your body. It's going to burn calories. It's going to prevent injuries. Strength training, in addition to adequate protein intake, is going to help you maintain that muscle. Maintaining as much muscle as possible is so key to maintaining your weight loss, right? If you're losing a lot of muscle as you lose weight, it's going to be much easier for your weight to just come back up. So strength training 3 times a week. I tell you 3 times a week because I think it's sustainable for 99% of the population. Number 6, and I'm using my hands just in case a 4-year-old is watching this and needs to see what number 6 looks like on a pair of hands. Limit or no liquid calories. So why is this so important? Liquid calories are very easy to consume. They add up quickly and they don't fill you up. That's bad in all cases. Now, I'm not telling you not to consume any liquid calories ever. Drink as much water as possible. Limit those liquid calories. They will be very sneaky and they add up very quickly. Number 7, limit snacking. So research has shown that people who snack oftentimes are going to have a harder time losing their weight and then maintaining their weight loss than people who don't snack. The reason for this is people who snacked, yes, they do tend to eat less at mealtime, but if you look at their total calories at the end of the day, they still end up eating more than people who eat 3 square meals. This is probably due to the fact that a lot of snack foods are higher in calories and easy to overeat, and they don't fill you up. So those are the problems with a lot of snack foods. Not all snack foods, but a lot of them. Number 8, half your plate is veggies. So this just goes back to the vegetables every meal. I realize this one is very similar, but if you make half your plate vegetables at lunch and dinner, it's almost a guarantee you're going to cut down on calories because vegetables tend to be lower in calories and very filling. And tip number 9, this is the last one, is one big salad a day. And I actually got this from John Berardi at Precision Nutrition. This goes back to the whole vegetables thing. So 3 out of these 9 are related to vegetables. That should tell you something. Veggies are paramount to a sustainable fat loss diet. But one big salad a day, usually lunch or dinner, again, what does that do? That's going to fill you up. Vegetables tend to be lower in calories, and it will definitely help you get into a calorie deficit. I do want to mention salads can become calorie bombs, so you do need to pay attention to cream and oil-based dressings, croutons, dried fruit, bacon, cheese, hard-boiled eggs. I'm not telling you that let's add avocado actually. I'm not telling you cannot include those foods in your salad, but they're all pretty high in calories, and so you need to be mindful of the portions, and I wouldn't combine a lot of those into one salad. So, hope you enjoyed these 9 tips on how to lose weight without counting calories. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with a friend and comment below.